Okay, looks like we'll be only 19. I don't see any reserve online. But it's okay, it's still really good grid.
Will's already said, oh, this race is going to be a mess. I just said, I hope not, but we shall see. Right, is Bunny Keith in now, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell by the way Joseph Bessel if he wants to do some practice or something because he'll just lose his time unless he wants to watch the race. Because
He'll probably watch it, to be honest.
Okay.
If he look at the end of the day, if he goes out on track and he sets a time, then he's going to get a penalty for it. So
Yeah.
because there's no point fucking letting him leave and then fucking having to rejoin another after the fucking qualifying. So
Yeah, no, but it's a new lobby, remember? So
yeah, I know, but it just saves all the faffing around.
Okay, but then he should go into a spectator because can you tell him, please? I'll tell you when the timer is on. Okay, it's 5 seconds.
Starting the intro now. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the IOR Racing League. We are live for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. My name is Rich Pitbull, also known as Clint. I'm joined by my fellow commentator, David Chard, also known as David. Say hello, David.
Hi everyone and welcome back to IOR. Now we are on round 2 at Jeddah Street Circuit. We remember all the craziness we had in the first race of the season in Bahrain. And well, we are now back into a more even crazy track as it's this track of Jeddah. And well, 19 drivers today, not full grid as we would like to. But still, it's, well, a very good number, and we are gonna have a really interesting race. We see drivers already coming out of the pit lane, and I'm gonna quickly explain the format. We are doing 3 sprint races through this season, and this is gonna be the first one of them. But in the schedule for this is short qualifying instead of the usual full qualifying that will apply for this season. Then a 25% race, which means it's the sprint race. And then as always the usual 50% race.
So it's going to be a long night ahead of us, guys. We're talking about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of racing. Obviously, after the sprint qualifying, we will end up doing a fresh new lobby, just to get rid of all the bugs and all the glitches that we don't necessarily need. So yeah, hopefully that should all work out perfectly. So as you can see, Joseph Vesely has retired straight away in the pit lane because he is serving a qualifying ban from last week, where he took when he rejoined the track in an unsafe manner. So Bumblebee, the fastest transformer. I say fastest, but we'll see. Did well last week, not gonna lie. He did well in qualifying last week, but hopefully this qualifying will pay off for him. He's currently on a time lap at the minute. He's going through sector 1. 31 for first sector. Hopefully none of the drivers connect with the wall, because it is very easy to do so. Track, like Crofty said earlier, the track is very fast paced. A lot of fast corners. 27 corners in all. It's a lot for the drivers to handle. 59.4, second sector. Oh, and he's messed up a little bit going into that chicane round the final sector. Oh. He had to lift off just a tad there, just not getting the validation on his time. But as he comes down the last DRS zone, round the final corner, down the start-finish straight, and he comes across the line to set a time of a 1:29.6. I think the lap times that we should be seeing this session, I think, are around a 1:26.6, possibly. As we see Chunchuri 1:28.9 for him. Bernard Keith's already out. By the looks of it, he's already crashed. Yes, he has. He's crashed going into the final sector. And unfortunately, that will be him starting at the back. And there we see the times coming down, ladies and gentlemen. 1:28.9 for Callis. 1:28.4 for Canadian Necktie. And Bulow, the clown, 1:27.9. I think David's lost his voice box, everyone.
I'm here. I was just setting some things, dealing with some stuff with the YouTube channel, so I'm back. And yes, Clown Bialo is currently on P1, and by a very long margin, I have to say. He's dominating by 5 tenths in front of Canadian Necktie, our reserve driver driving today for the Alpine. We can appreciate that Senna helmet he is using right now with the yellow and green colors, and IOR Will has joined back the lobby, so I don't know what went on there, but okay.
Yeah, he must have lagged out at some point. But hopefully it doesn't happen again. But IRL Dundee, 1:28.5 He's on the medium compound, so he's going for a long strategy by the looks of it. Everyone getting out of the way. It's going to be very hard for drivers to get out of the way of the timed run drivers, because there's not really many run-off areas at Jeddah. So and Dundee is out. Dundee has lost the rear end and smashed it into the wall.
Well, that's definitely not good for the Red Bull team again.
No, it is not indeed.
Well, anyway, he'll have all the time in the sprint race to recover. He can do a really good fight back there. That I think the sprint really saved him. Magnum has joined back, so maybe some people having some issues with the connection.
I wonder. And Stanley has invalidated his lap time, so he's probably going to go for another run. Yanne and Sofian are also out on the track. Yanne being on the mediums, Sofian on the softs. There'll be a Chekos on a lap. He's going around the first sector. Very tight and twisty first sector. And he's invalidated. Talus, the other Red Bull, also coming around the first sector. Also invalidated. It's going to be very hard to keep the cars on circuit going around the first sector. And Yanne is also invalidated. So not many drivers are setting times right now. And Rick Gamby, last week's race winner, is sitting on pole position right now for the qualifying sprint race at 1:27.5. So 4 tenths clear of Buelow. Bumblebee on an outlap. And as Talus gets out of the way of Yanne, Sofian hasn't invalidated. He went wide and has gone wide again and has backed off. He hasn't invalidated his lap time, but he has backed off though. So Mateus. Oh, Talus has no front wing. That's why. Oh dear. So luckily he got his car back to the pit lane in one piece. Pretty much. Mateus in the McLaren. Going through the first sector. Being a bit tentative going through. Very nice and clean. But he has got a driver behind him, and that is an Alfa Romeo, I believe. And I think that's Cinturi. As he comes round the very fast, twisty corners of this Jeddah circuit. Very nice and smooth going through there. The RS wide open. We'll probably get him into the top 10. Currently sitting in 11th. On the final corner, down the start finish straight now. The RS wide open again. Crosses the line, and it's only a 130.2. Ooh. So Cinturi now. What can he do? Nicely done through sector 1. Oh, Mateus nearly getting in the way of Chinchuri there. But luckily there wasn't an accident caused. Oh, but listen, mate, it happens to the best of us, so, you know, don't worry about it. Best thing you can do is just to focus now. Get your head down. Try and stay out of any incidences as much as you can. Yeah, Bernard Keith just said, Bernard Keith guy needs to stop crashing. And go for sprint quali. Exactly. Exactly. So Chinchuri now coming down the start finish straight. Dave.
I'm here. I'm still dealing with some problems. So
I've just had a message from Cucumber.
Yeah, I've received that same message as well.
Yeah. What do you think?
Clown.
Yeah, but do we put Sofian in another seat and give Cucumber his seat, or what?
No, we can't. According to the rules, we can't allow anyone to join if it's after qualifying. No one that didn't join for the start will be allowed to participate.
Okay. There's your answer, Cucumber. Sorry, dude. Oh, Talus BR goes pole 127.3, 2/10 clear of Rick Gamby on the soft compound. But Rick Gamby fires straight back, 3/10 quicker, a 127.0 for the Williams driver. Because I'm cold. And good morning, by the way. But like I said earlier, not many drivers are setting lap times at the moment. Magnum hasn't set a time. Stanley not set a time. But Magnum, I believe, is coming out of the pit lane. No, he's not. Stanley is, though. Oh, by the way, Cucumber, next time, set an alarm. You lazy shit. So, Sofian. Cucumber's substitute for today has invalidated his lap time, obviously. And he has to come back to the pit lane to start another time run. Or to get some more fuel in the car and to start another time run, shall I say. I've got the window open, babe, so I'm trying to air the room out, that's why, and it's a bit chilly. Stanley coming round the final sector. What are you trying to deal with?
The thumbnail from the YouTube video, I'm still struggling a lot with that because of my computer, and I'll leave it
don't
after.
Worry about it. Do it after the race. God's sake!
I'll just give my final try, and then I'll give my final try. If it doesn't work, then I'll just leave it.
Right. Okay. Clown. So Stanley now coming around the first sector. Can he keep it on circuit and not invalidate? And he does perfectly. Very nicely done there for Stanley. It's a 30.8 first sector. And the Yanne's also on a timed run. We will go to him when we can. But Stanley... Wait, but I've just answered you. I just said the window's open. Hence why the beanie's on, because it's cold and I'm airing the room out. I sneezed. Oh my god. How are you feeling anyway? You feeling any better? Stanley crossing the line, a 128.4. That puts him in 9th place.
Okay, so I am back. I'm gonna leave that for later, and we are gonna focus in the last minute we'll have of this short qualifying before the sprint. We have Rick Gambe, who is leading, Thales in 2nd place, both of them in an outlap right now. Then we have Yanne, who is not that far behind. Look at this, only 1 time slower than Thales, 5 times slower than Rick Bambe. He doesn't, not that far from Thales, far from Rick, yeah, but well, here we go into the final run. Rick still on an outlap. Thales is gonna start his flying lap first. We get on board with the Red Bull, which we can again appreciate. The helmet looks like a Jeddah design with the green and white. Coming into turn 1 is gonna try and brake by the 50-meter board, taking the inside curb, and once again doing the same. There seems to be a bit of lag there, but nothing really big. Gonna try and take the S's as fast as he can without going into the wall. Does it cleanly till now. Fast through the first one. He is gonna go fast again through the second one. Not even close to invalidate the lap. He is gonna be only 5 thousandths faster than his previous time in Sector 1. They're matching what he did in his last flying lap. Will has retired from the session without setting even a lap. Yannis also retired, but he is currently on P3. On board, we keep going with Thales. We're gonna follow him till Sector 2. Then we are gonna go with Rick Gambe after Thales has finished his lap. Into Sector 2 goes Thales, and he is gonna do his 36 thousandths lower, so the time is almost being the same as the previous one, so it's really not gonna change much unless he can do a magnificent final sector, which at this point will be really difficult. Now checking, Rick has invalidated his final run already. No more time. Thales has all to give it all in this final sector. In the Red Bull coming into the finish line, and it's gonna be improves 83 thousandths, but not enough, of course, to get ahead of Rick, who is gonna be on provisional pole now. We'll call it that way. He's gone faster in short qualifying. Not pole sitter yet, because we still have this sprint race.
But Bumblebee also invalidated his lap time, so he's not going to improve. Dino Bino Bambino does improve. He moves up to 5th place with a 127.733. Good improvement there for Dino. But Rick Gambe, another outstanding pole position from him. Can he turn this into a qualifying race win? And also, can he turn it into a full race win? Who knows? We shall see. Well, that's the short qualifying over with. On to the qualifying race. On to the qualifying race. For the clowns to do their business. La la la. Do 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 do. Oh dear, Will. P18. Naughty, naughty. And then 27-3 and my game crashed. You wally.
Oh, you lagged out from the game.
I didn't, no.
Oh.
No. After the qualifying race, yes. We will be making a new lobby. Oh, I did a 26-3 in short quali yesterday, and I slept in. Cucumber, you need to set an alarm, dude.
Okay, I think the lobby is crashed, so possibly we'll need to make a new one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, we'll do that quickly. New lobby.
Right, hang on, wait,
okay, Magnum is out, I think. If he retires.
Wait a second, let me just take a picture of this, so... Ah, there we go.
Okay, it's good now. Bessilis left the lobby.
Yeah.
Magnum retired from the session.
Vesely left the lobby.
Yeah.
Should we just do a new lobby anyway?
Yeah, do a new lobby, I think.
Right, let everyone know then. Let everyone know. Take a picture of that.
Okay, let's leave.
Right, hold on. Oh, did I get it in time? Yes! Get up, yeah. Yes, sausage. Okay, babe, I'm heading downstairs for breakfast because Mum makes better brekkie than Dad. Okay, go and enjoy your breakfast. I love you.